It's like people go to shows just because they know that their friend is going to be there, or they'll see that guy they like, you know, and they'll just be able to connect with people, which is cool. But I just think that people have been forgetting about music. Lots of times I feel really connected with, you know, like Van Morrison, you know, Neil Young, of course, the Flaming Lips, the band, the Stones, the Beatles, Zeppelin. I just feel a strong, strong bond with that kind of music just because it's the music that I think means the most to everybody as a whole. You could sit an old person down with Metallica and they just wouldn't like it because it's too much for them, it's too much for their ears. You know, you could sit a young person down with like Lawrence Welk, you know, and they would be bored and think it was goofy and stupid. But I think you could sit almost anybody down with, you know, certain selections from the Stones or the Beatles or something, and they could just kind of sit there and listen to it, and it wouldn't hurt them to listen to it, you know, and they'd just say, wow, that, you know, that was good.
So that's where My Morning Jacket is aiming at. That's timeless quality.
That's where we try to aim, yeah, I guess. Hopefully, I don't know, that's where we try, you know, that's the area to shoot for, I guess. Not to be aware that I'm on stage, because that's when I get weird and tense. I try to just forget about what it is or where I am. Sometimes that's harder than other times, but that's my favorite, is when everything's right and all the sound's on and everything's going good. It turns into just one big blob of like orchestrated noise when the performance is going right. It's just like, and then the show's over. It's like if everything's going good. But if it's going bad, you know, the guitar sounds too crackly, you know, and everything's slightly out of time. Just weird, not necessarily bad, but just mediocre. I don't think we've ever played a show that I was totally unhappy with. I've always been, you know, pretty happy with most of our shows. But it's just that moment in time when it's all going right is so incredible. Just the feeling of orchestrated magic that comes out when everything is right.
Is that the best feeling in the world?
Love. That and love. Right there. Neck and neck. Those are two great feelings. crazy dreams. They're so messed up and so colorful, of water slides and bouncy balls and just different animals and places and just really colorful lands and stuff that I love spending time there, you know. It's fun almost to go to sleep because I know that I'm going to get a good dream, probably. The worst dream I ever had, I was on a playground and I was running up a sliding board and I had a fork in my hand, and at the top of the sliding board there's this poodle like barking, and I took the fork and I stuck it in his eyeball, and his eyeball like did this weird bubbly thing, and it just bubbled and like popped all over me, and I woke up, and for some reason that was like just really scared the shit out of me. I have dreams of like people that fly down from the sky, like in the song Going to Hell. It's just like kind of end of the world kind of thing, you know, and people riding horses down from heaven, you know, and hell, and just everything blowing up on fire and just everything all fucked up. I don't know, and it's just kind of from the guy's point of he knows that that's coming, and he knows that he's going to hell, you know, he knows that they're coming from him and they're for him, and there's absolutely no hope, you know, of you know, redeeming himself or whatever. There's just this weird doomed feeling that I get sometimes. I don't think I'm going to hell. I hope not. Down in the city, flames get round. Churches and buildings, ashes on the ground. They think we're going to hell. Out in the hollow, drown out the crowd. Happy mother, you need. I think I'm going to hell. Take me home. Take me to hell.
So, but you're sure your parents won't like it?
It's not that, I don't think it's because they can't, you know, respect drawings. You know what I mean? I mean, they can respect art, you know. They just don't care for it on people's bodies.
So why is that again?
Well, I mean, they're very religious. Southern Baptist. And, you know, it's a religious thing of, you know, thou shalt not deface thy body, you know? And this is defacing the body.
So, when you got your first tattoo, what did they say?
Oh, they're mad. They're really mad. They didn't say much at all. They were just like, you know, just mad. So mad they didn't say anything, I guess. You know? But,
So you're gonna expect trouble when you get home?
yeah, I do. Yeah. But, you know, what are you gonna do?
What did your dad say to you when you got your first one?
He threw a newspaper.
Yeah.
Left. That was it. He was real mad.
What did he say about getting another one?
Well, he told me, basically, if you get another tattoo, don't come home. I don't know. I guess we'll see if he lets me come home. I hope he does. I hope he does. It's a little sore. Too bad.
No problems with drumming?
No. You can break a leg and still draw.